didn't see you there. Would you like to hear a story?
No.
Well, too bad. It all began at a college graduation party. The two roommates were discussing career choices. Man, I can't believe we just graduated college. Feels like it's been forever.
I know, now comes the real hard part. We have to find jobs and think about our future.
Any idea about what jobs you want?
I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm trying to decide between a web developer and an online journalist. Definitely like the philosophy.
Those are the most boring jobs I've ever heard of.
What's your brilliant idea? What are you going to do with a physical education degree?
Definitely become a police officer. I know I couldn't survive at a job where I just sat at a desk all day. Ugh.
Well, I know I could.
Really? Want to bet?
You're on.
And so the two decided to go through with the bet. It was decided that Amy would take the most boring job imaginable. If she succeeded in keeping the job without quitting or being fired, then Ashley would give Amy a $1,000 reward. But if Amy lost the job, then Ashley would receive the $1,000.
Hello there, sir. Here's my resume.
Oh yes, hello there, Miss Thompson. Let's have a look here. So I see you're interested in web development.
Yeah, my dad was a web developer, so I'm going to try and follow in his footsteps.
Oh yes, found the woman. Always use more of those. Oh, yes. Well, Miss Toski, you seem like a well-rounded young woman. I think it would be in my best interest to hire you. Welcome to the team.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, sir. I won't let you down.
I'm sure you won't. Come, let's show you two in the office, shall we? Welcome to the world of web development. The only job where you don't need to look at or talk to other people. This is where you'll be working. The lack of other people is meant to help you concentrate. After you are done working, you are allowed to visit almost any other website you like. Now get to work. And so, Amy sat in front of the computer and she worked, and worked, and worked, to the point of near madness.
I don't know how much longer I can take this job. I thought I would enjoy it, but this is just awful. It just seems unbearable.
It was in fact a terribly boring job. However, she found an extraordinary website filled with all the books she could read halfway through the bet.
This is amazing. I can read these books and work. They even have the Chronicles of Narnia and the bet. Maybe I will actually be able to get through the rest of the months.
And so things were looking good for Amy. Meanwhile, Ashley was running into some trouble becoming a policewoman. Okay. Wait, how do you work a tape? Oh. Very well, I can't tell a lie. Ashley was chronically failing miserably at becoming a policewoman. With no physical strength or coordination, she realized that she was a failure at even trying to become a law enforcer. On the night before the end of the bet, Ashley began to panic. She realized that by this time tomorrow, Amy would claim her prize as the victor of the bet. She knew that she had to take action quickly, or else that she was going to be left with nothing. Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Tomorrow is the last day of the bet. Amy gets to quit her job and take the last of my money. I know she's going to win. It's only been 6 months, but she's still survived this long. Oh God, This time tomorrow, she's going to take my money. I'm going to be left on the streets. Oh God, I can see it now.
It's whining low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long.
And so Ashley came up with the only logical solution. Oh God, I can't let that happen. I just can't. I won't let it happen. Wait, hang on, I've got it. I've got a perfect idea. All I need to do is get Amy fired. I'll sneak into her boss's office and cover everything in shaving cream and leave a note framing Amy. It's perfect. I don't have to pay back my money. I win the bet, and Amy gets to quit her boring job. This is all fantastic. I said logical, not maniacal and psychopathic. Hey, you be quiet. Nobody asked for your criticism. Amy's boss must be upstairs. Hang on, what's this? Dear Ashley,
For 6 months, I've been quietly working in solitude. At first, I was just here for the money, but while working, I discovered totally not a fakebookwebsite.com and studied the books of which it held. It is true that as I've been here, I've become a bit of a misanthrope, but in the books, I've done much more. I have sung songs, I have swam oceans, climbed mountains, and I have even performed magic. These books have given me wisdom. All that the unyielding thought of humans created throughout the ages is compressed into a small compass in my brain. I now know that I hold more knowledge than you do, and yet I feel apathetic towards these books. I despise wisdom and the worldly blessings of this earth. They are all worthless, fleeting, illusionary, and deceptive like a mirage. You people of the modern world have lost your reason and taken the wrong path. To prove to you in action how I despise all that you live by, I renounce the $1,000 of which I once dreamed of not so long ago. I now feel no sympathy towards you.
Sincerely, Amy. Ashley did not know what to think after reading the message. She quietly left the room, leaving the sleeping Amy. That night, she lay in bed thinking to herself, confused. She was trying to understand what this all meant. She was glad that her money would not be going to Amy, but even after her sudden act of philanthropy, something still did not feel right. The next day, Amy quit her job and went on to teaching at Henderson High School. She is now much happier with her life. Ashley, however, failed her police exam even though she didn't have to give up her money and is now in search of a new life.
Here's a natural antagonist.
Okay, I can't tell a lie. Ashley was chronically failing miserably at becoming a policewoman. Jeff, what are you doing? Stop. Mom!
Okay, sorry.
Dear Ashley, very well, I can't tell a lie. Ashley was chronically failing miserably at becoming a policewoman. She knew that with... What are you doing with my hat?
My train is whining low. I'm so long.
So as Amy kept herself busy with the books on her website, Ashley was still chronically failing miserably at becoming a policewoman. She realized now that, wait a second, she realized that she was still wearing the hat. Why is it still on?
Yes.
Wait, Jeff, what are you doing with my camera?
Yeah.
Get out!